You feel it, don't you? The subtle shift inside. The world looks the same, but you are different. You feel more, sense more, and question everything you once took for granted. If this sounds like you, then you're in the right place because what you're experiencing isn't a breakdown. It's a breakthrough. But there's a side to this that no one talks about, a lie that keeps so many people stuck. And we're going to expose it right now. This journey, this spiritual awakening, can feel incredibly lonely. One moment, you're filled with a profound sense of connection and bliss. The next, you're drowning in anxiety, hypersensitivity, and a deep, aching sadness for the world. You might look in the mirror and not recognize the person staring back. Your interests change, your friendships shift. You feel like a stranger in your own life, and the people around you just don't get it. They might even think you're losing your mind. This isolation is one of the most painful parts of waking up. It's the emotional price of admission, this feeling that you're leaving an old world behind, but you haven't quite arrived in the new one yet. You are not alone in this feeling. This disorientation is a sacred part of the process, so what's the big lie? The lie is that spiritual awakening is all love, light, and instant bliss. That it's a gentle, beautiful unfolding like a lotus flower. The truth is, it's a demolition. It's the complete dismantling of your old identity, your ego structure, and everything you thought you knew about reality. Your brain itself is undergoing a massive rewiring. This isn't just a metaphor. Neuroscientists are now observing how practices like meditation and mindfulness physically change the brain's structure. The default mode network, which is responsible for that chattering ego mind, starts to quiet down. Other areas associated with empathy, intuition, and present moment awareness become more active. You are literally building a new brain. This process creates friction. It feels messy and chaotic because it is. You are a construction site, and that's okay. Eckhart Tolle says, the primary cause of unhappiness is never the situation but your thoughts about it. The discomfort you feel is the resistance of the old self, the ego fighting for its survival. It's not a sign that you're doing it wrong. It's a sign that the transformation is real and it's working. Let's talk about the brain changes in more detail. Think of your brain like a computer that's been running the same operating system for decades. This system, your ego, was designed for survival in a physical world. It's built on fear, comparison, and separation. Awakening is like installing a brand new quantum operating system based on unity, love, and connection. But you can't just install the new system over the old one. The old one has to be uninstalled, and that process creates glitches. This is why you experience brain fog, memory lapses, and difficulty concentrating. Your brain is literally reallocating its resources. You might find yourself exhausted for no reason, needing more sleep than ever. This is because your body is using immense energy to facilitate this neurological upgrade. You're also becoming more psychically sensitive. You feel other people's energy. Crowded places become overwhelming. You can't watch the news anymore. This isn't a weakness. It's a recalibration of your senses. You're tuning into a finer frequency of reality that was always there, but your old operating system filtered it out. You're not broken. Your perception is expanding. So how do you navigate this intense rewiring without feeling like you're going crazy? The first question most people ask is, am I losing my mind? The answer is no. You are losing your ego mind, which is very different. The ego will tell you you're crazy because it's terrified of losing control. The key is to stop identifying with the ego's fear. Observe the thoughts without becoming them. You are the silent, aware presence behind the thoughts. The second question is, why is this so painful? As the great teacher Ram Dass said, the spiritual journey is not about arriving at a destination called enlightenment. It is about chopping wood and carrying water. It's painful because you are letting go of attachments to who you thought you were, to relationships, to outcomes. Each attachment you release is like pulling out a deeply embedded thorn. It hurts, but it's a healing pain. It's the pain of liberation. You have to feel it to heal it. Don't bypass the darkness. Don't pretend you're not scared or sad. Sit with the discomfort. Breathe into it. This is how you integrate the changes and build resilience in your new operating system. This is the real work. The revelation here is that your brain is your greatest ally in this process, not your enemy. We've been taught to see the mind as the source of our problems, but it's actually the hardware through which consciousness experiences itself. The spiritual awakening journey isn't about escaping the mind. It's about upgrading it. It's a biological and energetic process. not just a philosophical one. Think about the concept of neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections. This is the science behind your spiritual evolution. Every time you choose presence over distraction, compassion over judgment, and stillness over anxiety, you are physically strengthening the neural pathways of your higher self. You are actively sculpting your brain for enlightenment. Jiddu Krishnamurti stated, "The ability to observe without evaluating is the highest form of intelligence." This is a trainable skill. By practicing non-judgmental awareness, you are telling your brain, this new way of being is our new default. This is who we are now. You are moving from an egocentric brain to a soul-centric brain. This is the evolution of consciousness, and it is happening right inside your own head. What you're experiencing is not just personal. It's planetary. You are a pioneer, a forerunner of a new kind of human. Your personal awakening is contributing to the collective awakening of humanity. Your nervous system is an antenna, tuning into and helping to ground a higher frequency of consciousness on Earth. This is why it feels so intense. You are processing not just your own stuff, but collective patterns as well. You are a grid worker, a light holder. The sensitivity you feel is your superpower. It allows you to perceive the subtle energies and truths that others miss. The solitude you experience is a sacred cocoon, allowing your transformation to unfold without interference. Don't rush the process. Don't compare your journey to anyone else's. Honor your unique timeline. Honor your need for rest, for nature, for silence. You are not just getting a new perspective. You are becoming a new being. You are a bridge between the old world and the new. And the world needs you, fully activated and embodied in your truth. So as we close, remember this. The chaos is creative. The confusion is clearing the way for a deeper clarity. The sensitivity is your strength. You are not falling apart. You are falling into place. The biggest lie was that this journey would be easy and that something is wrong with you when it's not. The truth is, your entire being, body, mind, and spirit is undergoing the most profound upgrade imaginable. Be gentle with yourself. Be patient. You are exactly where you need to be. Now, we've uncovered the lie and explored the neurological truth of your awakening. But there's another, deeper layer to this. What happens after the rewiring is complete? What is the true purpose of this new, expanded state of consciousness? It's not what most people think. In our next video, we're going to dive into the 5 stages of embodiment that come after the initial awakening, and how to navigate your new mission on Earth. You won't want to miss it. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.